Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and I have sound today. Woohoo! I'm having a slow internet buffering here, so hopefully you guys can see me loud and clear. Who have I got? Thank you so much, Kathy, for that, and Henriette, thank you so much. Hi Kenny, Robin, Laurie, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But thanks guys for popping in and saying hi, and Loretta, hi, and Cheryl, hi, Sherry, hi. Thank you so much guys. I woke up yesterday morning and I flipped over and had a look at everybody's YouTube comments, and I noticed that it had flipped over to 3000, so we have 3,000, which is awesome. Pretty exciting stuff. At 2,000 kind of just came and went, so there was no sort of real celebration for that one, but it's good that it did that though. Hi Connie. So yeah, I'm really grateful to you guys, and thank you so much. I'm just going to change my chat. It's on live, was on top chat. Everybody make sure that you change over your chat, click on live chat, make sure you're not on the other, because we're going to be doing a giveaway today and I want you all to get involved. Someone else just popped in, let me just have a look now. Everyone's waving, perfect. Kenny, Connie, hi. Cheshire, hi. Barbara, hi. Dawn, hi. So today, actually this week, this month, wasn't planned, to be honest. I kind of all threw everything together yesterday morning and started posting everything that was coming into me. So I do apologize if it's a little bit messy over in the group. We have had heaps of posts and things going on. And hi Faye, thank you. Hi Helen, thank you. So hi Kim. So yeah, we have some freebies going on. The artists that are helping me to celebrate have given freebies for the event, and some have given away actual books, like Nathaniel Wake. We're already doing a huge 4-week extravaganza, I called it, because it is huge. We'll be colouring up this beauty boy here. I'm going to use Copic markers as a base and some Pablos this time, because we haven't done Pablos in a live video yet, so I'm going to have a play with those. And this one will go for 4 weeks, and we'll do bit by bit over the 4 weeks. So this one will run over Christmas to the Friday after Christmas, so we will still have streams going for people who are on holidays. For those that miss out, obviously the streams will still be up, so you can catch up later if you want to follow along. Now he's also giving us the opportunity to, or you guys, the opportunity to get a copy of a digital book each week too, so that's awesome. And actually this week he's going to give 2 away. Well, I am anyway. So we're going to give a copy of this book here with this is from his Fairy Life colouring book, so I've got a digital copy to give away of that. And yeah, and we're going to do this today. I'm not going to do this one as a colour along as such. I'll tell you guys what I'm using, but I'm not going to be writing a list of colours or anything like that. Today is really about just launching the whole celebration and the whole month of exciting things that are going on. So yeah, I just thought that we would just colour this one. So this one we'll be doing as a colour along, and I'll pop colour lists and everything like that in the event. So there's 2 events going in the group at the moment. Sorry if you've just come in, I'll yell out in a sec. I just want to get this out. So there's 2 events going in the group. Make sure that you have clicked on going to both so you get all the notifications, because in the 3K subscriber one we've got all the giveaways and the images and things will be going up in there, and any live feeds, which I'm planning on doing this same time next week and the following week, as well as the Nathaniel Wake event. So make sure you've joined those. So right, now who's come in? Let me have a look. Alright, Alright, Kim. Hi. Faye, hi. Connie already said hi. Dawn, I've said hi to. Beverly, hi. Thank you so much for joining. Louise, hi. And Grace has come in. Hi. And Barbara. Perfect. So, and Helen, hi Helen. So, yeah, so the freebies that have gone up so far is this one. The dragon one's already gone up for the Friday's event, so that's done. And also Christine Caran has given us this one as a freebie. So this is my version of Bird's Christmas Grayscale. Now, what I'm going to try to do is get a video up of this, just a speed colouring, on perhaps Saturday next week, midweek. Excuse me, midweek I'm bringing out a Yana Persevera one. I've got a flip through of one of her Fantasy Dolls grayscale colouring book, and I've done an image from that, which will be on Wednesday. And hopefully, if I get time, tomorrow will be the monthly mix, the November monthly mix, so make sure you keep your eyes out for that. Hi Maureen, hi Linda, hi Rad. So yeah, so make sure you keep your lookout for that. I've done it a little bit differently this month. Because of the time constraints, I've done it. It's a little bit quicker this time, and it's done in a different style. So I hope you guys still enjoy it. And I'm just, falling to bits here. So yeah, but this is beautiful. But yeah, the fantasy dolls. I'll grab that one. So this is the image from Fantasy Dolls Volume 1, this one. So I'll do a speed colouring and a flip through of that. Hopefully Wednesday we'll have that one. So we've got 2 images that will be coming out this week, hopefully, if I get time. So much work! Hi Charlene! So yeah, hi Dusty! Has everyone said hi now? I just... sorry if I missed you. Hello and welcome. That's better. My live chat box was a little bit squished. I couldn't see everybody. Thanks, Kim. Hi, Kim. Alright, so we'll get rid of those. Grace Fantasy Dolls is on Yana Prosperina's Etsy store. And I will be posting up, hopefully on Wednesday, speed colouring and a flip through of both of them. She's got Volume 1 and Volume 2. This is the grayscale version that I did, so... What was on Facebook? Thank you, Helen. Lost your eyes. What did I do? So this image is free from Christine Caran. That's in the event. This one is just something special that I did up by Yana for a flip through on Wednesday. And oh, you lost your eyes. I get it now. But I still have yet to come a freebie from Yana. From one of her colouring books, and also a freebie from Fabrica Fantasy, and a little book to give away for them as well. So they'll be coming up over the next month. So over the next 4 weeks, I'll try to sort of spread it out so it's not all in the first week and everyone's heads don't sort of, pop from the confusion of everything. We'll try and get it sort of spread out over the time. So yeah, I've got a few more freebies still to come, guys. So expect those in the event. Gee, wow, you've got separate eyes, have you? That's just so weird. so weird. Hi everyone you missed. That's right. I'm saying the same, guys. Thank you so much, Rad. Thank you, everyone. Oh, you did, Grace? Cool. I love the Japanese style stuff. It's awesome. You have so many pages and ideas. I agree, Barbara. It's the same for me. I sit down and try to get these videos done for you guys, and I've got so many other things that I want to do as well that I just don't have enough time to get everything done. And then obviously getting it to patrons and on YouTube as well takes that little bit extra time. So I sort of lose that time in colouring, which is a little bit of a bummer, but I'm happy to share with you guys. So it is a huge month, Helen. Huge month. We've got so much stuff going on. And I'm a little bit overwhelmed myself because, as I said, it wasn't planned. It just sort of, you know, happened. How many books do I own? Too many. I just have to say, though, I think that Sammy did a live video where she went through all of her colouring books, which was awesome. But I think that my digital files are more like her physical books, and my physical books are more like her digital files. So I always try to collect them as digital files. The only books I have are ones that I couldn't get in a digital file format. So yeah, so I try to collect all of those because otherwise I would have shelves and shelves and shelves loads of books. So yeah. Oh, just pick one that you really like, Loretta. Give it a go. It does take forever. Video editing, voiceovers, all of that kind of thing. Thank you, Rad. Thank you, Helen. Hi, Laurie. Which one is it? First or second? Hi, both Kims. Thank you, Barbara. No worries, Cheryl. I enjoy doing it. You did, Grace? Awesome. You can't see chat now. Sorry, Linda. Thank you. Alright, awesome. I'm glad you're awake too, Henriette. Alright, so today we're going to be doing a giveaway. And if you're watching and not seeing live chat, Linda, you need to get unblind and find those second pair of eyes. So we'll be doing that halfway through, and we will be doing it in the live chat. So if you're watching and not seeing the live chat, make sure that you're logged into YouTube, and then you can click on the little live chat underneath the video. When it pops up, you need to make sure you change the little toggle tool or arrow at the top to live, not top chat, because if you're not in live, you won't be seeing the comments as they come out. Everyone got that? I hope that you guys watching out there get a chance to enter as well. So we'll be doing that later on. We'll be herding some cats, Loretta, again. I have my huge, large bottle of water today. Tupperware bottle, full. A litre, I think it is. I don't even know, actually. Yep, a litre. So hopefully I get through that today. Good, you've got chat set to live. Perfect. Loretta, you have to write a list and pace yourself. I need to take my own advice and do the same thing. I just I printed out a whole heap of images the other day that I wanted to get done for this week. And I got 2 done really quite quickly over the weekend. But there's a couple of events going on in some other groups that I'm wanting to sort of enter. One of them is Christine Caran's group. She's got this beautiful snow fairy, a snow queen, available in her group at the moment, so she's doing that as an event. So I've got this one to colour this week. Also in Ennis Guerrero's group this week, this month, they've got another event. There's no freebies for that event though, but I'm going to do this one. It's a black and white or a sepia style colouring with one colour. So yeah, so I'm going to do that one for that. So heaps Loretta that I've got on my list, and I just keep adding to it. I've got a whole great big folder full of printed out images, and I just keep sort of adding things to the pile. But I'll get there gradually. Kim, I use Neenah Classic Crest Solar White 80-pound paper. There is a link under the video in the description under my favourite links, because I have that question asked heaps, and the reason I use it is because it's awesome with markers, and also pretty much all types of pencils that I've tried on it is fantastic as well. So I can do mixed media. I do have... I did watercolour on this one for the background, and you can sort of see there it's not sitting on the... It's a little bit wrinkly, so it does go okay, but you can't do too many layers because it pills. But I just sort of did one layer, let it dry, and then did another layer over the top, and it wasn't too bad. So it does sort of go okay with watercolour, but if I was going to be doing more watercolour, I would use a watercolour paper. It's just so much better, and it looks so much better as well. Yes, thank you, Grace. Okay. I just grab whatever takes my fancy. Snow Queen, who else is doing that? There's been heaps of people doing it. It's an absolutely beautiful image, and I can't wait to do my version of it. I'm not sure what colours to do as yet. I'm sure something will grab my fancy. I'm really liking the bright colours at the moment, so maybe I'll do something bright. But I will be using markers for that one because I've just got so many to do, and I want to get them done fairly quickly so I can pop them up for you guys too. Oh, you found your other eyes, Linda? I probably should be wearing mine too, but when I'm colouring I can't, so I'm just sort of doing my best. That's why I've got two screens, so I can put the chat up really big and then I can see it fine. I think Loretta, you're overwhelming yourself, doll. Just take your time, and I love, for example, Button Eyes, the one I did last week or the week before. I actually was unwell when I was doing that, and I actually quite enjoyed taking my time on it, and really enjoyed the medium and didn't sort of rush anything, and I think it was really good to do that. It's good to take such care and just take your time sometimes anyway. Connie, I don't know how they get so much done every week. I try to get at least 2, but I'd love to get more done, and I just see some people post and post and post and post. I mean, granted they're not doing videos in between, but I'm like, how do you get that done so quick? Because, you know, just, yeah, my mind boggles. Oh dear. Yeah, so guys, hang on, what? I'm lost. Oh, I did see that, Cheryl. It was awesome. Congratulations. And I also saw another one who followed the Michelle Tracy one. I think she's going to be a group banner too for Michelle Tracy. So it's awesome that you guys are getting honoured with all this stuff. It's just amazing. Mitsubishi. I actually saw them on, I got a Amazon email today and they were on the list. Yeah, I know, Linda. It's hard work. Yeah, I like digital too, Kim. It's the main reason I use it. mainly because I can put it on my own paper. Water brush pens. Oh, you mean the ones that you actually put water in? These ones? Or do you mean the actual physical coloured ones? Like I know what I'm trying to think of. You have Mitsubishi too, do you? The coloured ones, yeah. I did the acrylic ones. I'll get it out there. I did a review on the STA brand ones. And I've also got, I'm pretty excited, they're coming from England though, so from the UK, so I'm not sure how long they'll take to get here, but I've ordered some Ecoline water brush markers to have a try of. Loretta. Yes, Connie, wow. Charlene is amazing. I find that I think streaming is a little bit difficult for me because I've got kids at home. My hubby works from home as well, so it gets quite busy at home. So live streams is probably one of my downfalls. I do try to get at least that one done, but I wish that I could stream more often. But as I said, recording video and doing those full tutorials takes a lot of time for me too. So yeah, it's kind of hard. It gets hard. Time's hard. I'm going to start colouring while we're chatting, guys. So this image is free in my group, so you must pop over there and join the 3K subscriber event and you can download that. I'm just going to start with some skin colours today. I've never seen the Mitsubishi pencils. I've heard about them, but I've never tried them. They sound interesting. Are they good? Oh, I've also ordered a packet of the Lightfast Derwents from the UK as well. They're coming with the water brush markers, so I'll give those a try. I'm just going to zoom in actually. I haven't got a very good light here today, have I? So I thought we better do some Christmassy themed stuff, so hence why I've got the Christine Caran one. And the Yana Prosperina one that we're doing in a week or so, that one is a holiday themed, but not Christmas. Just for those that don't celebrate Christmas, I thought that we would do one that's just a holiday one instead. And we've got a Fabrica Fantasy one coming out, which will be a Christmas themed one as well. That was E000 I was using then. Colour Soft is, what's the Colour Soft? Is that the Caran d'Ache? Or is that Colour Soft the Derwents that we're talking about? I don't like Derwent at all normally, so I'm looking forward to trying these light fast ones. I've got a E11 and I'm just doing some shadows now. It's in the event. You've got to, if you join the group, the link's in the description below. If you do join, make sure you answer the questions, because otherwise it won't get accepted. And once you're in the group, then you can go to, there's 2 events. One's for the Nathaniel Week Extravaganza 4-week colour along, which is the dragon that I showed first at the start, and then obviously you've got the 3K one, which has got all the freebies. Hi Nick and Tina. I got a 36 pack of the Lightfast, I think it was. This is a E21. It's a tiny cute little face down here, but it's very detailed. It's tiny. I'm just going to put a little bit of R20 in her cheeks. So tiny that my marker brush almost covers the whole face there. Tiny little thing. Give her some nice cute pink rosy cheeks. A little bit on her eyes. Yeah, she's cute. Some on her lips, because I don't think I'm going to get much down in there. So yeah, the Derwents, they're bringing out more of the light fast ones. Yeah, no, artists are really not that great. I thought that I would be really cool when I first started colouring and go and buy myself a set, and it was a waste of money. I was really disappointed with them. Hardly any pigmentation, the pencils are really hard, they don't blend really well. I don't know. Yeah, when I was at school, Derwents used to be the it and a bit, and that's what you got when you're an artist. You finished the face one? Which face one, Connie? You like the Derwents? That's fine, Loretta. If you can get them to work for you, then that's good. I mean, most of my products I've tried to, I want to use them. So, but yeah, I haven't. I prefer to use the Marco Raffine set that I got and was using after I got those. See, I haven't tried the Colour Soft. I've just kind of, I was put off them a little bit. I was just put off Derwent a little bit. But I should try the Colour Soft as well. But for now, we'll try the light fast ones. See how they go. Let's do, I'm going to do a main portion of the tree down here. And I'm using Copic markers because I find them easy and quick. Good enough excuse. I think we need a little bit of green. You'll let it try yours? Okay, cool. Exactly, that's right, Barbara. It depends on how you use them, and I encourage you all with whatever products or pencils that you do have. You just need to figure out how to. You know, you've got to figure out how to use them, how to get the same effect. Okay, so what are we asking about? Need some advice which set to get for Christmas, the Holbens or the Pablos? I'm going Pablos all the way. Dawn, I love my Pablos. And I really started to get a big appreciation for them since my last image, which was the button eyes one. I love them. And Holbens really just, they're really lovely, and I love the colours in them. They kind of reminded me a little bit of Polychromos. They're very similar. And somebody asked about the Copic numbers. Connie, yes, there's two different, the Copics and the Sketch and the Chow are exactly the same, except the Chow only have a limited amount of the colours, and they also hold a limited amount of ink. The Sketch are just larger, and they come in every single colour available. So I collected all the Chow markers, and then I filled in my blends with the Sketch markers. So, but the first set I had was a set of Sketch. I don't think you've used them enough then, Linda, because Pablo's I'm really liking. Luminance are awesome. I love them. I don't have a full set of Luminance. I've only got a set of skin colours, and I've been collecting some here and there. But my biggest thing with them is because I'm colouring so often, I use so much of them. and they just kind of run out really quickly. I found that the Pablos are nice and soft like that, and I don't use as much of the pencil, which is awesome. And yeah, so the Holbeins, I don't know, I think I'm going to go through them too quick. Oh dear. I got chameleons as well. They're great. They're not as good as Copics, and they smell a little bit. But yeah, I'm using green. I've got YG03, and I'm just going to do this tree down here. I'm just going to fill it out for now in this base color. Look, I agree. I think we all have our own likes, and it depends on our coloring style as well. I've got people who just can't seem to pick up the grass and grasp markers, whereas I absolutely love them. So it's all up to your own individual preference. But yeah, now that I've used my Pablos a few times, I'm starting to really like them. But I'll be using them at the end of the week, so we can have a look at that. I just printed my page, so I've got a little bit of a smudge now. Be careful of the lines until that dries a bit. Alright. Do some more tutorials with them. Okay, definitely. The little birdies, the Christmas birdies, I did with Faber Castell Polychromos, and I also used a couple of the Albrecht Dürer, is that how you say it? Albrecht Dürer? Watercolor, the acrylic watercolor pencils. I love those too. I don't have the full set. I've just been collecting them. Every time I go to the art shop, I put a couple in my basket. Same with markers. I'll put a couple, you know, free fills in my basket. Polys I love. Kim, usually it's not too bad, but I did literally print it like the second that I went, just before I went live, so it's literally fresh wet. So I probably should have waited a little bit, but usually I don't. Usually they're pretty good. That's okay. We'll just try to skip the black lines. It's usually just the really thick ones that take that little bit longer. I've got the Epson printer, and it's got waterproof ink, and it seems to be fine with my markers. I had someone ask me this again yesterday. I don't have any problems, so. Is Charlene going? Thank you so much, Charlene. Enjoy your stream as well. Oh, it does? They were supposed to contact me, actually. I might have to ring them, because there was some stuff that I put on a list that they were going to get, and I haven't heard from them. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Katrina. So, Beverly, you got yours. My husband made me just a Perspex thing that I used. It's just Perspex plastic cut into a bit of a... It's actually really quite big, but I rubbed the Caran Neos on it, and then I've just used my brush like a watercolor brush, and just, yeah, it's really good. I've done the same with the Neos, actually. I've collected a few. Until I've gone into the art shop, I've collected a few more. But what happens with doing this, collecting a few more, you end up spending so much more. My marker's running out here too. What is going on today? You there? Oi, oi, oi. Didn't it? Are you back? I'm back. What happened? It's crazy. No, not again. I've got gremlins in my camera, I think. Try refreshing. Oh my goodness. That was just crazy. I disappeared. And I'm back. And my markers run out. So... I'm just going to use a different colour. It won't matter. We'll just use a different colour. I couldn't be bothered refilling it. Try refreshing, guys. Sorry. Oh no, that's too light. The gremlins are in my computer, I think it is. Oh, that's too dark. Rats. I'm going to have to refill this one, aren't I? Let's try. Oh no, that's going to be too light. Oh, that's closer to it. There we go. Found one. It's going to be darker down here anyway. It's the bottom of the tree. It's not that much different, really. This marker is so much more full than the other one. Oh, no worries, Henriette. Thanks so much for dropping in. We'll do the we'll be doing the giveaway in about half an hour, but we'll get there. I want to get at least some of this done before we get going. Hi, Catherine. Going to lurk. Okay. Well, when it comes time for the giveaway, come and pop your number down. I'm just going back over that area because the marker had really dried off and it didn't cover it properly. So Shadow's been a bit of a snob lately. She's hiding in my room again. She's quite happy on my bed, causing everybody, you know, sneezing fits from her fur. In the colour? Yeah, but that's alright. You won't be able to tell once I get in there and do some shadows. I think I'm going to do some little lines all over it. Textured lines, but I'm feeling very slow today. I'm not tired. A little bit, maybe. I was up till about 1 o'clock this morning editing the monthly mix for us all. And I have learnt so much from doing these mix videos. I'm always trying to find ways to make things a little bit easier and a little bit quicker because I don't like spending so much time on unnecessary, you know, fussing. I'd prefer if they had a program that just did what we need. So yeah, but it's getting there. I've almost finished it now, so it's good. I'm just a bit of a I stuff around a bit too much, I think. And I'm just going to go over that lighter colour as well. There we go. It'll even itself out. There you go. You can't even tell now. Told ya. Let's use some bright yellow. You mobbed? You mobbed? What's a mob? Not blurry anymore? Oh, good. I think you're saying you moved, yeah? Tina, it is awesome. It's very pretty. There was a couple in the Fairy Life book. I'll do a flip through for you before we start the giveaway, and you can see what's in it. It's a really pretty book. There's a couple in it that could possibly be Christmassy themed. This was a main one, obviously, but there was another one of a little girl in a room, and I think that could probably be her getting ready for Christmas Eve. That one, I think, could be interpreted. But yeah, there's some really lovely images in this one. There's a fairy I was actually going to do in in the last colour along. I ended up doing a dragon as well, but there was a fairy in there I liked. So that was just Y02, brightest colour in my set. Bright yellow. Why do I feel so far away? The images must be small today. How's that? Well, Cheryl, how do you learn? Hi, Lynn, thank you. How do you learn if you don't have them to practice with? You can't learn how to do techniques if you don't, and the pencils if you don't have them. So you need them to be able to be that good to learn. And anyway, I think you're awesome. It's beside the point. Oh, I missed some of the tree down there, guys. A bit slow there. We missed some. Look at this. Whole section down here. I missed it. There we go. I think this is a part of the ribbon going around the tree, so... You moved! Oh, okay, I get it. See, I guessed right then. That's right. If you've got, I mean, I'm not saying that you should have every, you know, expensive set of whatever. And as you said before, Loretta, you like Derwents. But if you've got the products that allow you to work and get that quality of work, it's easier to learn to get better because you've got better products to help you along the way. So, I was trying to use Derwents to start with, and I just struggled, and I think it's because I've got a heavy hand, and obviously Derwents aren't going to be that great for people who are heavy-handed because you're pretty much burnishing straight away trying to get the color that you need, whereas if you're a little bit more light-handed, you could probably use Derwents a little bit better. So I guess it is up to your style as well. If you can't use a pencil, it's not in your style to be able to use it, then it's going to be a struggle for you. That's why I love Copics, because I can be rough and quick, which is what I'm like. So, yeah. I'm having trouble with colours already here, guys. Alright, colour wheel, here we come. Whatever it is, it has to have green and yellow in it. Ooh, purple goes well. I'm thinking we might just add some red and maybe a bit of blue. Alright, pink and blue. Who would have thought? Me have trouble with colours? No. Alright, let me just grab a few things out here. Hi, Raylene. It's alright, we haven't done the giveaway yet. Hi, Leslie. How you going? Hi, Kim. Did you just come in? No, you were in here before, weren't you? Did I say hello to you? I've said hello to a couple of Kims already. If you're heavy-handed, I'm heavy-handed. I'm using B24. I'm going to do some wing work here. I'm not really sure. I don't know if I told my husband what I was buying to start with. It's just art. Art is good in our family. We are all fairly artistic. So yeah, I guess it wasn't really a topic. We never really discussed it, if that makes any sense. I'm doing some multi-level layers of colour here, and I'm going over the black lines. But I want to achieve a little bit of depth in these wings, I think. And we'll just fill out some colour in there, and we'll do the same on the other side. Don't colour soft our food. What? Hi, Elaine. Their food? Somebody... I think they mean they're good. Is that what you mean, Connie? Are they good? You do. But I think it's just a learned thing. I think if you learn to express that talent early, it does come a little bit easier as you get older. But it's definitely something you have to keep up and practice. You can't just... Well, I feel that I would have trouble, you know, going away and not doing anything for a while. Coming back to it would be a little bit harder. I guess it's the same with everything, you know. You don't drive a manual car for a long time. You've got to practice to get back into that, don't you? You can't expect to just get in and be perfect the first time. I'm not sure what's going on with these wings. There's something going on there behind there, but I don't know. Having a moment, guys, sorry. I'm just making that a part of the wing because I did on the other side, so. Okay, I'm at messy stage, so don't worry, it'll get better. Gets better with time, yeah? You need new eyes too, Connie. Oh, Annie, I love my polys. They're awesome. I love them on this paper in particular, I should say, the Neenah Classic Crest. They come out awesome. I'm just marking in shadows, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm, you know, making a big mess here. That's what I'm doing. I'm not really concentrating, actually. I'm too excited about the whole event. Paper does make a huge difference. I do think I probably, the pencils that I most struggle with on this paper is probably Prismas. I think the Prismas, they're really soft, but I do think that they need a tiny little bit more toothiness to help grip the wax. So yeah, they do, I think, on this paper build up really quickly, and you just got to be really, really gentle-handed with them. But yeah, I just, you know, play around with it until it works. She's got this weird looking hat on, but I think I might make that green. I'm gonna add a few of these presents. I'm gonna make blue. So I'm just gonna put in some shadows behind the ribbon. And on this little box here. Maybe one on this side. No, I don't really want to go over the ribbon with that. There's going to be heaps of shadows in here actually, because there's kind of presents on top of each other, so I'm just going to wing it. If you don't know, just wing it. Happy mistake, yeah? Change it later. We'll think about it later. Yeah, going from one to the other can be a little bit difficult because they are completely different. I think I need to make one of these ribbons. What is this here in the... It's also blended in here. I'm not sure what that is there. Could be a ribbon. I don't know. Let's leave it for now. Got B23 next. It's almost time for giveaway time, I think. Don't worry, it'll get better. I keep telling myself that, guys. I don't know if I'm reassuring you or me. Hi, Deb. I'm having a great time here. I'm just winging it. Why not? You guys can see then, you know, I make mistakes too. This is funny. No, it's fine. It's fine. It'll get better. Sorry. I shouldn't laugh. It's not funny. Just slightly. If I can't laugh at myself, then who can I laugh at, hey? Okay, it's starting to gradually look like it's got depth. I think once I start to add in other colours, I think we'll be right. Yeah, I agree, Barbara. What is that? I don't even know what that is. And sometimes it doesn't become apparent until you started to colour everything around it and you think, oops, that was actually a part of the skin or whatever. It's funny. I do it a lot. It's normal. Because sometimes you don't know until you start colouring it. It doesn't, yeah, stand out or look right. Or wrong, even. Okay, I got a squeaky chair today. I need to have it oiled. I need to get my handyman husband and get him to oil it. Alright, let's put some brighter blue. So who's asking about the image? Yes, this one is a freebie page. We're not doing it as a colour along, but it is a freebie page. It's in the events. This is for the 3K event, Elaine, so just pop over and check that out. And I don't have anything else to say. Why am I saying and? There's also the Nathaniel Wake, because this is a Nathaniel Wake image, but we're also doing the extravaganza event where we're colouring in the dragon. That's been posted as well. And also a freebie image from Christine Caran has been posted up as well of the little birdies Christmas. I'm starting to build up this colour and it's starting to take shape. Just takes time. Correcto? Mondo. And the ink's starting to dry a little bit. And my marker's starting to dry a little bit. Okay, I'm going to have to refill this one. Otherwise, I'm going to get frustrated. Just get open my big drawer of inks. I actually lose ears a lot, Barbara. It is the strangest thing. But they seem to disappear for me, or they appear and I go, oh, where did that come from? Or parts of a hand, or... actually, the Christine Caran, the Forget-Me-Not Fairy, I didn't realise it was part of a hand that I'd missed, but anyway, it just happens. Just refilling my marker, and I'm doing it off to the side so I don't drip it on her. Ah, yes. Well, the Epson's supposed to be waterproof, so... yes. Okay. I've refilled it. Look at my messy board now, too. It's getting, like, colour swatches and things all over it. You're giving away your... Oh, look at that. Oh, look what I just did. Emergency! I refilled it too much. And I didn't even realise it. It's because I was talking while I was doing it. It's all good. I just got a cotton bud and just take the lid off the other end so it stabilises it a little bit. And I've just sort of dabbed off the... But look, I dripped it on my... Oh well. Oopsies. That's all good. Now it's nice and full. If you take the lid off the other end, it actually stabilizes the ink in the chamber and draws up some to the other end again, so it stops it from dripping usually, even if it is over full. I was too busy chatting, I wasn't really paying attention. I think that happens a lot. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Usually it happens when I'm cooking dinner. I'll be cooking and somebody will be telling me stuff about their day and I'll just totally lose track of what I'm doing. Actually, it happens when colouring too. I'll put something down and I'll go off to do something and I'll come back and I'll pick up the wrong colour and start colouring with the wrong colour and then realise later that I've done it wrong. But, you know, it's okay. Well, that's true. I would have still made it work. If it landed on her face, we would have figured something out. We would have just covered the whole lot in dots, hey? Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. I want to finish the wings before we move on. Original manufacturer. I got some pink. What? You're putting pink in there? I am. Look, I'm just gonna... put it in the little spots. They're not really even. The wings are kind of different. They're yeah, they look different. So. They really are different, both wings. They're completely different. You'd be like, what are you doing? It's alright. I'm just making multicolored wings. We'll get there. Yeah, I think I need it just on this one here. I'm just covering over all of, well, some of that blue as well, because I want it to blend in with the next lightest blue. Does it look purple yet? Oh no, Loretta. Now I'm going back in with the B02 and I'm going to take both ends off. Actually, I think we're right now. And I just want to go back in and blend off these areas a little bit. So I'm using this side of my marker and I'm just flicking out towards the pink now. And I think I need to even up the blue on this side because that little circle there is covered over, so I'm just going to go over that and just even it up. It kind of makes it look purple now, hey? I tried to even it up a little bit. I think it's a bit better. It's looking a little bit messy though, isn't it? That's alright. Did you get the image, Elaine? Everyone's asking. Yeah, does that, you what on your page? Oh, I'm lost. This is, that's just funny. Are you? Yeah, you can't colour when you've got a cold either. Oh dear. Look at that. It's starting to look good, yeah. Not yet. I've still got to put the shadows back in yet. I just wanted to lay down my base colour, which happens to be a lot of colours. We can't type today. It's okay. We all need our second pair of eyes. It's you know. Look, what I'll do is I'll finish off this bit of blue here, and I'll get the flip through for you for the Fairy Life colouring book. And then we'll do the giveaway. Okay, starting to look good. We're starting to build up our colour. I'm going to use some B06 and just put a little bit more depth in now because I've blended that out a little bit. So I'm going to use B06 and I'm just going to do some fine lines where I think it's supposed to be shadowy. And then we can just go from those areas out with the other colours we used before. So I'm just doing a fine line where all those shadows are. Starting to create a little bit of depth now. Just made that one a little bit thicker. Alright, back in with the B24 just to blend that off a little bit. Alright, I think we need more on those top wings, yeah? Sylvie, it's the free image in the event. There's no link to the image. The image is actually posted in the event. So you've got to go into the event and have a look at the comments on the event wall. So where you go to post something if you were in an event, it's written there. So when you make an event up, it's like another little Facebook group, I guess. So it's got its own little discussion wall and posts along there. So it's in there. I think we need a little bit of that B6 over here. And it is by Nathaniel Wake, and I'm about to do a flip through, so I'll pop that on in 2 secs, and we can have a look at the book, and you guys can join the giveaway. I'm using B06 again, just to create a little bit more depth in those top sections. And I'm trying to be careful now on these bits, because get these shadows nice and deep. Trying to make the wings look kind of ruffled. We might not get this finished today either. It's really just a bit of fun and to do the giveaway. How's it starting to look? So the event links are all posted in the announcement sections as well. So also, I may have put it in units as well, actually. So if you click on the little units tab across the top or along the side, depending if you're on your computer or phone, you should be able to see it from there. I'm going to stop for a seckie, and I'm going to put on the flip through. So there is music. If you don't like the music, then you might want to turn your sound down now, and we'll have a watch of the flip through of the book that this comes from.
Baby,
I'm back. So that was the Fairy Life colouring book by Nathaniel Wake. No worries. Thanks, Linda. So we're going to be doing a giveaway. It's kind of a little bit like a lotto, I guess. The lovely Linda usually pops the rules up, but while she's putting the rules up, if you guys could just stop chatting for a bit. I know it's hard, I know, but that just gives it room, the rules room to come up, and you can have a read of them, if that would be okay with you guys. Make sure that you are on live chat. If you're on live chat, you should see Linda's rules start to pop up fairly shortly, and you'll be able to see what to do. So for those that have just come in, make sure you're not chatting in the chat right this second. Linda's popping up the rules. The first one's just gone up. If you can't see that already, then make sure that you are in live chat and not top chat. Also make sure the little red live button is up near the play button too, because sometimes when you reload it doesn't come up live. You need to make sure that's also red and live as well. I've used a laser printer. I've used all sorts of printers. I do find with a laser though that depending on what kind of paper you use, it can, I found that the ink can actually peel off. But yeah, if you're using fairly normal standard, you know, this paper is Neenah Classic Crest is quite smooth, and I think it would be alright. I haven't tried it though, so I don't know. Alright, so Linda's popped the rules up. Pick a number between 1 and 100, only one number. Anyone that picks the same number as anyone else may not re-pick, but the first to post their number will get that number. The winner is the closest to the number drawn without going over the winning number. No typing during the process. I will physically type no numbers yet. No numbers. Okay, I will physically type the words go into the box, because there's usually a time lag between when I actually physically say it and when you guys get to hear it. So no numbers till after I am right, go. Otherwise your number won't count. So, okay, does that make sense? I want everyone to make sure they know the rules before we start, and I want to make sure that everybody's on live chat before we start, because I don't want people to miss out. If you're listening in the background and you can't figure out what we're talking about, make sure you click on the chat and make sure you've logged into YouTube so you can see the live chat and comment. If you're watching this later on, I'm sorry, but the event's finished, so the freebie's finished. It's already been won. So guys, shall we get started? Is everybody ready? Can I have a ready from everybody? TC, if you've just come in, you need to wait until I've said go. Once I say go in the actual text box, make sure your text box is on. I haven't said it yet. Peoples, make sure it's on live chat, guys. You should see a whole heap of readies all the way down the page. Guys, okay. Have you got your chat boxes on live? No talking in the chat box while the numbers are being drawn, guys. Oh dear. I have started the timer. Once we finish drawing the number, I'll be clicking on the generate button and we will be picking a number. I still have not said stop, so you've still got time in between to... Annie, what are you doing? Guys, only numbers. Oh, we're going to have one of those ones today, I think. It's just, it happens. A little bit more time. I like to try and give 2 minutes. So, almost done. Once I actually stop the timer, guys, no chat until we draw the actual winner. She's coming together really nicely now. Alright guys, no more numbers. Stop, 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 stop. I'm going to draw the winner. As we said earlier, the person who is closest to it and the first number to draw that closest to it without going over will win. We've got a few watching that may have missed out, so I do apologise. We are about to generate the winning number. Okay, so number 55. That was just done through random.org. Am I really that far behind you guys? So, admins are going to go ahead and find the winner. So, are we all in agreement? Faye was number 54. We had a few just over it. Elaine, I just saw yours, and I think you're right. I think that's it. I think Faye, you've won. So congratulations, Faye. I'll contact you. I have you on Facebook. I'll contact you. You did, Elaine. And we'll have a chat about this beautiful book and getting one out to you. Now, we have finished the giveaway. So thank you so much, everybody. We will be doing another one of these on Friday. So we will have more opportunity to win books on Friday. And I think the next one we'll do will be the Handsome Hunks colouring book, maybe. Cats are difficult today, Loretta. And lots of face palming. Look, it's good. I think that if people are still learning how to use YouTube and how the whole live chat and top chat thing works, I think it's actually pretty silly. I think they should just have live chat. Why do they even have it? I don't understand. And yeah, that you actually have to be logged in to be able to comment too. Now, my B00 is running out now. But I'm pretty happy with the wings anyway for now. I'm going to go in and put some highlights in a minute with some, guess what, white pencil, of course. Congratulations, Faye. Okay. There's Robin. That's right. Look, I've got my list of names, okay? I have. No, Raylene, we'll be doing that on Friday. So we're doing the dragon with that. So that's this one. So I'll be back. I don't know if you're in the States, it's Thursday. Thursday night. Wrong one. I can't find it. I had it. Where did it go? Here it is. I popped it away so it wouldn't get wrecked. It's probably a good thing because I did spill that marker before. So this is the one we're doing on Friday. We'll be doing Copics underneath and Pablo's on top. I've just got my white Prismacolor pencil, which is actually kind of running out. You know, it's tiny. I should probably have an extender on it. And I'm just lightening up some of these highlight sections here. So just making them a little bit lighter. Just kind of wanting the tops of the wings to look like they're ridged. So I'm doing like from the light down. No, probably not. I've got others that are smaller, but it's tiny for my hands. Tiny for my fingers. Arthritic fingers. You know, I took my phone cover off my phone the other day and I was trying to do something on it without the phone cover. I had to stick the cover back on because my hands are so bad that just gripping my phone without the cover, it's too small. So how's it looking? Does that now look like it's got a bit of depth into it? I think it is. It was looking pretty ugly there for a little bit. But I think it's looking good now. Bye! Thank you so much for joining in, Elaine. We'll see you hopefully next, in a couple of days. Gosh, I keep going to say next week, but it's actually in a couple of days. I've got a white Posca pen. This is a small 0.7 one. And I'm just going to go in and put a couple of little lines to make the wings look kind of shiny. I like my contrasting lines. The wings are completely different, so it's kind of difficult to do exactly the same on each side. That's okay. Bye, Rad. Thank you so much for coming along. Happy dots. Yeah. Thanks, Becca. And Barbara, thank you. Stale rice cakes are only bird worthy. Who's having stale rice cakes? Did I miss that comment? I think rice cakes in general are bird worthy, aren't they? I'm not too fussed on them. Happy dots. Yeah, I go crazy with this thing. I don't know why. Contrast. It makes things stand out and look sparkly. That's why I like it. Alright. Now I'm going to just deepen up some of these shadow areas in the little thing here. I'm going to hang around for another half hour or so, so if you guys want to hang to watch the rest of it, that's all good. I'm going to draw and follow the artist drawn lines here and put in some shadows into my bright yellow star. Who's making? Who's making? I'll have one. Tea, please. White, no sugar. Now, where is Catherine? You can make us one while you're at it. You'd rather be a bit fluffy and skip the rice cake still, or otherwise. Yeah, me too. Right there with you. I've got Y17. I think Y17, Y13 and Y15 were my very first refills I ever brought. So we want the star to kind of look like it's got some shape. I think that's what the lines have already been there for, intended to give it a little bit of shape. So I want the outside area to be lighter and brighter around the outside. Where are you, Raylene? It's actually been warm here. My son got sunburnt on the weekend out washing the car. It was nice here on the weekend, but it's got cold here today. Storming again. This is a worst time of the year for us. We just have yeah, crappy weather. Lots of rain. I'm just gradually building it in to give it some depth. It's starting to look cool. Brisbane, I am. Wow, Raylene. I don't think we had a 31 on Sunday, I think, here. But yeah, that's hot. I'm so glad I don't live on that side or up that end. We've got 19 and rain today. We've got a 31 next week. See, look, here we go. We've got a 31 Thursday, Friday 34, and then we've got cold weather again. So yeah, it doesn't get as hot here. Yeah, I couldn't handle Queensland, no way. You can have it. I've been up there and I'm not going back up there. Just the change in humidity, my asthma went crazy for quite a few days actually. I was up there for, I think 4 days we were up there for, but yeah, crazy. I'm using Y13 now. I've just gradually moved in towards each section, just filling out the little star, giving it some shape. And then the Y02 again. Oh, apparently I lost it already. What did you give to me? Oh, yeah, I actually already had a set, so yeah, my daughter's going to inherit those when she needs them next. Actually, my son's doing art next year as well, so studio art. I'm just putting a line down the middle of those sections. I just want to create a little bit of a shine. So that looks kind of like it's actually, I think we were talking about light fastness in pretty much all alcohol markers. There is none. But yeah, my Copic hex chart is starting to fade, so I need to go back over some of the colours again. Oh, that was a fuzzy looking line there, wasn't it? There we go, sparkly. Let's do some of this tree. Got some YG67. So I'm putting it out there. My cousin passed away 20 years ago this week, and yeah, I just wanted to mention it and honor her and send out a hashtag 65 roses to everyone. She had cystic fibrosis, and yeah, the day she passed away I found out I was pregnant with my first daughter, so it was kind of an interesting day, to be sure. So yeah, I was saying to some people in the group that this is a hard month for me. We had a few deaths around this time of the year, and it's just, yeah, the older you get, the more that seem to add to the list, hey? And sending out hugs and love to everyone who's misses and lost loved ones at this time of the year, because it's not nice. Yeah, it is a bit sad. She was too young and she was such a beautiful soul. So yeah, I've lost a couple of cousins, a fair few grandparents, all at this time of the year. It's hard. My father-in-law was only a few years ago now, so yeah, it's weird. I don't know, does everyone else have that sort of, you know, there's one month of the year that seems to be a lot more of that kind of thing? But yeah, it's a shame that it's right around Christmas. It's just a sad time sometimes. Oh yeah, Linda, no good. Thanks, Catherine. It's hard, and I think that sometimes it's hard to be grateful at this time of the year, but I still try to be, and I have my moments. So this is helping me get through this, guys. This nice big, you know, goal in my life is keeping my mind occupied at this time of the year and giving me some laughs, you guys, typos and all. So I just thank you. And hugs to everybody who needs it at this time of the year, because I know there's a fair few of you that have the same thing going on at the moment. Oh, Raylene, it's sad. Yeah, Cameron's dad passed away on the 12th of November 2 years ago, so yeah, it's just made this time of the year all the more harder. My nan passed away on Christmas Eve, so yeah, it's hard. But you guys know that there's people around to give you support. Try not to be alone if you are feeling down. Try to be around friends and family and give yourself a bit of a laugh. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's so easy to be at this time of the year, and really at any time of the year when it comes to things like that. Yeah. Oh, hugs everybody! I'm not making you cry. I'm honouring those people at this time of the year, and sending out hugs to those that have been left behind. Because you all need it. I'm just flicking out with my marker. I'm trying to create some like needles, I guess, on the tree. That's why I wasn't fussed about the undercolour, because I knew that we would be going over it with this, so I'll move in a little bit so you can see. I've been a bit sporadic today, haven't I? I started on the different parts of it, and that's alright. Different techniques, can try different things. Yes, group hug, that's for sure. Oh, Linda. I know. Makes me sick in the tummy. If you ever need anything, just yell. Send me a message, guys. I'm happy to listen. He's flipping out. What's happening? Yep, group hugs, peoples, group hugs. Even bigger hugs for those that have got sick parents and family members. It's hard. Stay strong. Remember to have a laugh and try to enjoy your Christmas. I don't think there's been a Christmas in the last 20 odd years that I haven't cried though. But it's good to let it out, and it's good, you know, to miss people and remember them how they were. How's our tree starting to look? I think he's looking pretty good. I'm just going to do a big thick line around the bottom of that. I'm also going to put some red and green clothes on our little fairy there. She can be Santa's little helper fairy maybe. Oh, huggy, 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 hug. I'm flipping out. What? Oh. Oh, Loretta, hun. Yeah, I hadn't heard, Barbara. I haven't heard any news. I didn't hear anything happen. Like, you know, Sahara's not here today. Maybe she got caught. So to be continued on that note. And I think Linda was involved in that, weren't you, Linda? Not yet? Oh, okay. Nothing's happened yet. That's funny. Oh, she's doing it up. She's busy then. That's good. Oh. Oh, Helen, I'm so sorry to hear that. Baby Dachshund. Cute. I'm guessing that's why you have that name. They're what you like. Cute little doggies, dachshunds. Oh, cute. I think I've had enough of doing green. I think I might move on and add some more elements. Does that happen to you guys? Do you get like one color and you just like, okay, I've had enough of that color? I do that all the time. Makes it really hard for you guys trying to follow tutorials though, because you know you move from one thing to the next really quickly. No lumps. Oh, I love kitties. Especially when they're little like that. Oh, I love them all the time. I've always loved cats. Big, little, small. Old, young. I do have a thing for puppies too, though. I know dogs aren't very high on my list, though. Are you looking in the right one, hun? There's 2 events going on at the moment. So there's one for the Nathaniel Wake Dragon, and then there's the 3K one. You actually commented in it this morning, I think. So I think you were in the right place. Yeah, it got a bit messy in the group, but I've tried to keep it all to the two events. So I wanted to keep them separate because we are doing giveaways for the Nathaniel Wake one, and the 3K ones is mainly freebies, so freebie pages. Oh, thanks, Helen. Meepers. Oh, cute. Oh, I love cats like that. No worries, Sylvie. Yeah, I love cats that are into everything, and I actually watched a YouTube clip, and I don't know what it was called, or I'm sorry, but to the person who made the clip for not knowing, but it was this dog that just kept pinching stuff. It was just adorable. It looked like some sort of retriever, but yeah, she just kept catching it on camera, pinching things and running away with the remote, or you know, a pen, or it was just so cute. Cute little dog. Well, actually it was a big dog, but cute dog. Those little mischiefs makers. And my cat pinches hair ties. My husband was under the bed trying to re-plug in my phone cord, I think, because I can't get down there. And he starts pulling out hair ties, like literally a dozen of them that the cat has just sort of dragged underneath the bed. Off my table, my bedside table. I just think I was going crazy, you know, like I'd put one there and then in the morning I'd be like, where's my hair tie going? Oh, I must have left it somewhere else. But lo and behold, the cat's been pinching them. Gotta be careful with hair ties and foil in this house. My cat, my sister's cat, hers is cotton buds. It runs away with cotton buds. How strange is that? But yeah, pinches them out of the box and plays in with them in straws. It's amazing. Can't leave anything sticky or rubbery around my cat though. She eats it. Yes, Barbara. I'm pretty sure that's what he was doing. Oh dear. It's funny, we've got in Australia here, we've got an ad on at the moment, which is a Google ad, of course, about the Christmas tree light plug always seems to be behind the tree. And you know, you see this guy trying to turn the Christmas lights on and knocking the tree over. They're advertising that new mini Google thing. I don't know what it's called. Anyone else seen that ad? It's funny though. So true. Why does no one think of these things earlier? Anyway, it's about turning on the tree lights remotely. What a great idea. We used to have ours on a timer so we didn't have to do it. Yep, Google Home Mini or something it's called. I'm going to use some G29. Yeah, we used to put a timer on ours too. I just want to add a little bit of darker green in some of these sections. We've been on a bit of a Teen Titans junkie binge session lately. Titans is a TV series now, and we've been watching the cartoons and movies. Justice League. I think Superman was on here the other day. Man of Steel, actually, it was. No, it's called a Google Home Mini or something. It's like a little device like this, and you can do things remotely. You say, hey Google, turn on my lights. Yeah, my cat's the same, Loretta. She will eat anything that's like, you know, those foamy sort of ear plugs that's soundproof. They're foamy, you squish them down and put them in your ear and they conform to the shape of your ear. Well, we can't leave those around because she actually physically eats them. She loves the rubber or the foam on it or something. My son had a whole heap of, you know, Nerf guns. It's a big thing here. He had some of those, and she completely shredded about 10 of the darts, and she'd eaten the little foamy stuff on it. It's weird. I don't know what it is, but she likes it. It's like catnip. She'll find it out too. If we hide them, she'll search them out. It's crazy. They're so clever when they want something, aren't they? They're really sneaky and clever. They know they're not allowed to have it. Oh gosh. It's weird. Leaves. Well, you have to be careful with animals and plants though, because they can be poisonous. Yeah, Shadow eats leaves. We can't have live plants in our house. Flower petals, leaves, anything like that, she'd eat them. Actually, we had a rose on our table. I took a photo of it and posted it in the group actually, and yesterday I noticed that all the rose petals were all over the table. Now I'm not sure if she's got up and tried to pull them off and they've just all fallen off because it's an old rose now. But yeah, she eats plants too. Anything alive. We tried to buy her some of that cat grass because she doesn't go outside. We've got laws here. Cats aren't allowed off your property, get charged. So, but yeah, we tried to get her some cat grass and she just ripped all the grass out. So there was only dirt left, and that's it. Like, it was so funny. Oh, awesome, Sylvie. So yeah, we even gave up on cat grass because she just pulls it all out and just leaves it sitting there on the ground. How's our tree looking now? Oh, Connie, I'm so sad. It's terrible, isn't it? Yeah, Barbara, I know. We just try to stop her from eating them all together, but it's, sometimes she'll bring stuff out and I'm like, where did you find that? Like, I mean, I don't have a messy house, but she just seems to find stuff. I don't know whether she's pinched it and just got a hiding spot and brings it out later. It's funny. I'm just thankful it's not dead animals. birds and snakes and rabbits and all sorts of things that, from outside cats. Actually, my stepsister was telling me the other day that her cat brought in a rabbit and pulled it apart in her kitchen on the floor. Great. What is wrong with this thing today? You're back? Sorry, guys. Oh, May, hi. You've missed all the good stuff. We were just having a bit of a deep and meaningful, actually, just now. We were having a talk about losing some important people at this time of the year. So it was a little bit somber for a bit. How did your live go? I have to check it out after. Yeah, brought it back. Sorry, guys. It went black again. Oh, my awesome handyman hubby fixed my mic. Turned out that the other day I actually accidentally dropped the mic. Yeah, I literally dropped the mic. No, not really. And I knocked it off the desk. I think I was recording and I came back and it just sort of fell off, but it's still plugged into the computer, so it caused enough of a shock on the mic to actually separate the wires inside, because it's on like a little disc inside the mic that vibrates so that the sound's better. And yeah, it disconnected from it. So the power and everything was still working, but the yeah, the sound wasn't coming through. But it is now. He just soldered it back on and away we go. Very happy. He's a clever one, that one. Yeah, snakes are gross. Ah, isn't he cute? It's a cute too. Have you checked out my wings? We worked on them most of the video. And the last half hour we've been working on these little flicks on this tree. It's time consuming, but it's effective. Little... I have something to admit. I have not had time to put my tree up. So this is my Christmas tree right now. I really need to pull the Christmas tree out and put it up. I really need to do some grocery shopping too, so another thing to admit there. I haven't been grocery shopping in a little while. You know, you start to run out of toilet paper and tissues, and yeah, that's happening. Oh no, Linda. So on Friday we're going to be working on the dragon, and we'll do some marker and Pablo's. So, and with the dragon we might just have to work on it little bit by little bit, so that we get a little bit of marker work done and a little bit of pencil work done in the same video. Yeah, we accidentally dripped my marker here. Look, that bauble looks so cute with that drip in it though. What a perfect spot to drop it. And the rest dropped random spots. There's a bit there and a bit up the top corner here. But we'll make it work, won't we, guys? Bye, Sylvie. I'm almost ready to finish up too, guys, I think. It's up to you guys. I'll hang around for a bit longer. I can't wait to do, thanks Louise, I can't wait to do my Christmas tree. I like to make gifts too at Christmas. You know, cookies or chocolates or something like that. One year we made little mini baby gingerbread houses and stuck them on the edges of cups. But yeah, I like to do stuff like that. It was my Nana was the one who did pretty stuff like that, so... Just making some of those bits a little bit longer because those sections are quite big. I think we picked a good colour mix there, peoples, with that other marker running out. Didn't seem to be a problem. I'm very happy with that tree. I think he looks beautiful. Oh, that's a great idea, Helen. I love making cookies. I have this special cookie mix that I've been making since I first left home, I guess. I don't even know where this is R59. I don't even know where the recipe came from originally now. But it's the simplest biscuit base and it comes out amazing. My son can't eat eggs, so we make it with condensed milk and butter and chocolate, and it's so good. So good. So I'm just doing the ribbon around the tree. I've picked a really dark red to cover up some of those green spots. And just leaving a little bit of a gap in those larger ones to put some of a lighter red in there as well. Oh, good idea. My cat would prefer to play with the paper than eat what's inside it. Got a helicopter going over right now. It's really noisy. I'm using R46 to do I'm going to make these little baubles. I don't know, gold maybe? Yeah, probably. Would not surprise me, Barbara. That's probably what they are chasing. It's pretty much a constant thing where we are. We're right behind a busy area of shops, but we're kind of out the way of most things, but yeah, we get stuff like that happen all the time. Let's do a bit of gold. E15. I've done a gold video before with last year actually, I think it was, with a Jade Summer wreath, Christmas wreath thing. Came out really cool. So I'm just popping a little bit of E15 on the very edges and also just a couple of dots in the middle. And I think I'm going to do that blue because the same as the other one. You did that one, that's right, Linda, you did too. Hi, Pamela. Not for this one. This is just a colour and chat. We will have a colour list for the Friday one. But there is a freebie image for this in the event, so make sure you pop in and grab that. Just putting a little bit of the YR23 in there. Got to have some little dark spots on the gold, so some Y13. And leaving a couple of white sections there for some shiny. I actually think that this might be too light. I might need, let's go with Y15 instead. And just do that. That's a bit better. It's a little bit brighter. And make it. I'm just kind of dabbing because they're quite small areas, so it's really hard to just draw in, but I want to cover over those darker sections if I can, get them to blend out a little bit. I might do the same colours on the ribbon actually around her. Okay, I need some white spots now. Yeah, we have to be careful, our dog, she's a climber. And if we have anything outside where she can climb on the table, we have to make sure that it's nothing like sweets. Usually it's chips or biscuits and cabana and things like that when we have parties. But yeah, we just have to be careful. She's a sneaky one, that one. I'm just putting a white line around the outside as well as a bit of a shiny mark. That one needs one. Friday. Now we have to do these two blue because, you know, we already daubed a thing of blue in there. Yeah, I think the little dogs do tend to climb a little bit, don't they? They like to get into mischief. Well, mine does anyway. That was B23, and I think I'm going to use B21. Oh, my big Posca pen doesn't do it. It's got a ball in it, and it took ages for the ball to even move when I first got it. So, to give it a good shake, and then I just sort of pushed down like that until it went all over and it worked. But my black one, my big one doesn't come out. It's watery. No matter what I do, it doesn't seem to thicken up. So yeah, I think it's just pot luck sometimes with things like that. Just get ones that are old, or the paint's already separated too much and it won't go back together. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Just using the B000 to lighten that off a bit, and then the Posca pen again. Okay, I think we've got some good. Yeah, my big one is, yeah, I've actually got two. I actually just brought a new one, Posca, and this one here doesn't work properly. It's funny, isn't it? Actually, You can't even hear the, you can hear the ball, but it's, I've got a few Japanese colouring books. I really like them. Oh no! Connie! I actually had I've got a couple of stepsisters, so we've got the Brady Bunch for a family. But yeah, she had her cat pull out of her slow cooker, pulled out the whole chicken. She can't do, she does the slow cooker, she just cook it, you know, in her garage or whatever, so the cat doesn't get to it. I'm trying to get the new, oh there you go, it's working now, that'd be right. Just needed a little bit more time. But yeah, I can't get my big one to work at all. Doesn't like me. Really doesn't. Let's go on to, I want to do this ribbon, I think, yellow as well. Gold. So I want to make these top sort of areas lighter. So I'm just going to put a little squiggle of brown. In some of these darker sections here, and I want that curve to be a lot lighter, so and I'm not sure. Here we go, Barbara. I'm not sure what this is. Is this, I know that's a ribbon, but this almost looks like hair. I don't know what that is. Is that hair? Anyone else got any ideas? Just here, I think that's hair. I don't know. Any ideas? I think this is a ribbon here. That's a low patch. It's there. And they're high peaks. And I'm actually thinking that I've ordered the Momo Girl book, the new one. I've pre-ordered it, so I can't wait to get it. I have no idea what I'm doing. YR23. I don't know where ribbon is or not here. I must need my glasses on. Maybe I need a new pair of eyes today too. Yeah, no idea. I think, is it? I think there is hair in there. That looks like hair there. And and I think that's ribbon. I think that's a bit of ribbon, and that's ribbon there because it's got an end on it like ribbon. But I'm scratching, well maybe it's not because that comes behind. I don't know. I'm scratching my head here. Really am. Sorry. Let's just fill out these bits and see where we are. We might have to fill out the hair first and see where that is. I think filling out the areas around it might help to find it better or define it better. What do you think? I don't know. It is really hard. Make it an ear. Yeah, there's a new Momo Girl book out. I know, it's weird. That looks, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it's called Girl with Song, is it? Is that right? Have I got that right? People who have and also people who pre-ordered got a little present from Moon on Etsy, a little PDF book image included. And yeah, Christmas present thing that she did. It was really nice. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm leaving it. Go with music or song, yeah. I didn't hear it. Oh, really? It is a picture file, so you might have to download it as a photo. I'm using our Y13 now to fill in the gaps of our ribbon. How pretty does that look? Looks pretty awesome. Laughing at my own jokes here. So who's coming back Friday? Oh, you work, Barbara, don't you? Thursday. I love the trick of the eye, the illusion that's created. Look at that. How cool is that? It looks like the ribbon is actually shiny and gold. Love it. Got a bit of white pencil just to soften out that little bit there. I did do a Patreon video of ribbon, different coloured ribbons, and also using Prismacolors, Polychromos and markers to create it. I should actually revamp it and do a Black Widow and a Pablo one now. We've added those since last year. I think she needs red and green on her. I don't know. It's a JPEG? Yeah, it should open. No worries, Becca. Thanks for dropping in. I'm going to head off anyway. I just, I'll play with this later. Maybe finish it. I just wanted to do something, well, you know, try to colour the image while you guys were around and chatting. I think, I don't know what to do with her. I'm thinking maybe pink and reds. I don't know. What do you guys think? Come on, give me some clues. I love my Pablos. Love, 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 love. Love my Pablos. The colours are good. You're right, Helen, they're good. You gave to say? It definitely does. Everybody's done it today. It's okay. Yeah, I think the same with markers. I think that, I mean, look at that. It just came out stunning. Look at that tree. It looks amazing. The colours all blend together really nicely. There's no like blending lines or anything. It's just beautiful. Thanks, Barbara, for clarifying that. And like in the wings, I played around so much with that and it still came out amazing. You know, to start with, I'm using a colourless blender just to clean up around the wings. I don't know what I'm going to do to cover that up. I might just trim it off the top. Anyway, I love my Copics. I really do. But that's lovely. Oh, red and pinks, you reckon? Oh, I'm still here. I really don't know why it keeps doing that. I'm not sure if it's my camera or what. You're back again. I can see you again. I wouldn't mind trying the Spectrum Noir. I've been told they're really smelly though. So that's something. It is really sweet of you, Connie. Thank you so much. That was so weird though. It just sort of popped up and it was like, what is that? That is awesome. Thank you. What is the name of what book? This one? From this? This book is the Fairy Life colouring book? Or are you... Oh, really? Oh, the Momo Girl book. I think Linda said it was Girl with Song or Girl with Music. Something like that. So, it's on... You can pre-order it before the 5th of December with Cool Craft Books. And I'm not sure, did E70 Books have it as well? Or 70 East Books or whatever it is. Somebody said they were going to go through them. Is that... Can you pre-order through there as well? Girl with Music, yeah. I think you're at it again, Barbara. They font blend. Oh, so this is the Spectrum Noir you're talking about now. I didn't like the look. I'm just laughing at you now. Sorry. I haven't tried them. I have tried the Touch 5, the cheaper brand ones, and look, I don't mind them, but the biggest issue with them is the bullet tips. I don't like bullet tips. I love the brush tips. They work so much better. And font equals don't. So don't font it. Font gets other markers. Gets Copic. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I heard that Spectrum Noir, you can get brush nibs for them, but I don't know how expensive that is to swap them all over. Just like Lump and Ginger. No, it's not Lump and Ginger, it's Ginger and Finger. Yes, you're right, Robin. If you order the Momo Girl book on Cool Craft Books, she gives you an image. You have to select which one you want before, and it's actually a physical copy of the image, so she'll send it with the book. Also, she also did some Christmas presents out to people. You could get a download of an image by I think it was Pillow88 on Instagram, and you could download that straight away, which was cool. Yeah, no, Barbara's got us all laughing today. Cool Craft Books. Oh, wow. Really? That's a difference, isn't it? But some people were saying that they prefer to get it from the other because it's quicker. Whereas I find that Moon, I've been getting my books like within a 2-week period at least. Sometimes earlier. Some of the Momo Girl images, Loretta, did you get the free ones? You can get them still on her blog. Oh, what? You didn't? So when you... I'll send you the link, Loretta. You click on the link and it's a blog and it's written in Korean, but you don't have to read anything. You have to scroll past all of the writing and all of the images and everything, all the way to like near the bottom of the page, and there's like 4 little paper clips. They're the actual download links for it. So don't read anything, just keep scrolling until you see a paperclip, and that's the images. My computer has a automatic translate on it, so I can see most of it. I did sign up for the blog, but I couldn't type anything in there, and I think it's because I'm not typing in Korean. It doesn't understand what I'm trying to do, so... but it is at the bottom of the page, so just try and look for the paper clips. I'll send you the link again and have a look. But yeah, I just scrolled all the way down till I could see the paper clips. Yeah, I don't like the bullet tips. I like the brush markers. I'm just cleaning up actually around the wings because I did go out the lines a few times. But yeah, yeah, if you can't find it, I'll have a chat with you because I found them and they're awesome. I love the flowing hair one, and I can't believe my image got cut off, but that's alright. So you guys reckon pinks and red? You got to scroll all the way to the bottom, yeah. Hi. Is it Hallie? Thank you so much. Oh, sorry, Raylene. That was for the Momo Girl's new book. She gave away 4 images from the book, free to colour, on her blog. So yeah, the link, I don't even know how I got it. I think I originally got it from Moon. I'm just putting some shadow colour in first this time. But yeah, I'll do it red and pink. I might give her a green collar, hey? Maybe some gold on the front there as well. It's a really tiny image, so it's not I think that I might make that green. It is so tiny. I found those just fine. Oh, what is wrong with my camera? It's really having a bit of a hard day, isn't it? Yeah, I opened mine in Chrome, and Chrome has a translate on it, so it was fairly easy to find. But I wanted to enter the competition, but as I said, I found that I couldn't actually type. It wouldn't let me, so I don't know why. I tried to sign up for the blog. A blog is is like an article that somebody's written, usually showing something that they've done or talking about a topic that they want to talk about. I do my blog and show, you know, the image and then the links to get the image and the video links and stuff like that usually. You mean this one? This tree? Yeah, I like that colour too. It's pretty. I said I was going to go a few times now. I'm sorry I'm keeping you guys. Just tell me when you want to go and I'll head off. My girls have been in their rooms for this whole time. They probably want to come out and have some lunch soon, so I should probably finish up. I'm just having so much fun today. I'm going to see you all again on Friday, so we'll be doing our dragon. This is R46. Just going in and filling it out. It's kind of this. It's the same colours as I put in the ribbon, so it's pretty. Yeah, it's lunchtime here. It's actually 12 noon right now. "2 a.m. May. What are you doing awake? Girl, So what time do you start streaming then? Because that was still fairly late, isn't it? That's a late one for you. It's not really pink, it's more red, but R14. It's kind of a salmon pink actually. What colour is it? Light rouge. It's called light rouge. Let's put a little bit of light rouge on her lips there too, hey? Look at that. She looks good. My light rouge is actually dying and almost empty. Can you hear it squeak, squeak, squeaking away there? Now, I think this bit around the trim here, we're going to do that green. So let's do YG 67 all over. And look here, they're leaves, so we'll do this bit here too. And I think I might do her collar as well. And we'll leave that little bit for yellow. I think that would work better. Or blue. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Gee, thank you so much, Connie. Amazing. Little Christmas present there. I've got G29 and I'm just adding a little bit of depth in there. And let's do some little Christmas tree flicks. Make it look a little bit like nettles maybe. There we go. She's wearing a green frilly leaf collar. I think these bits need to be green too, so I'm going to go over them. And she's cute. Let's do a red hat, but we're going to put some green in here too. So I'm just going to do that here. This is where I think we're going to find out what's hair and what's not. Oh look, we missed an ear. Look, Barbara, there's your ear. Oh yuck, I don't like smoking. Here I am saying that. I used to smoke. I was a smoker. Not anymore. I gave up when my third was, when I was pregnant with my third, and I haven't really gone back. So he's nearly 14, so it's been 15 years since I had a smoke. Woohoo! I've just made her collar a yellow, and I'm going to make this little flower up here yellow too. And there's some bit of a ribbon on her there. Oh yeah, it's kind of like blending all in together here in the background a little bit, isn't it? It's not. That's my. I don't know. I'm just doing the shapes here, guys. Let's just see what happens. If it's wrong, it's wrong, hey? Yeah, I ran out of that colour. Just adding a little bit of the light green in there as well. I've gone out the lines a little bit, but because we're going to do the hat red, it's not really going to matter. You won't be able to see it. Need a little bit of that red. 14, which I don't have a refill for either, and it's almost dead. I need to get one. I think she's going to have red hair. Or pink hair. There we go. She's got pink hair. Red hat. Hog Father, is it? Not hot, hosh, hot. Is it Hog Father? There's a movie called Hog Father. Oh yeah, I can link it. I can grab it. Just give me a sec. You gotta give me a sec though to grab it, alright? I can link the blog. Oh, but we're not talking about the blog though, are we? Are we talking the... Do you have you got it, May? Did you need it? I think they're talking about the Nathaniel Wake image I'm doing now. Is that right? I'm a little lost now. Oh, this is a weird hat. It is shaped weird. I got my phone's going off. Hang on. Alright guys, I gotta go. Oh, you are looking for the blog. Okay, give me a sec, I'll grab it. Alright, just bear with me. That one. And I'll get it for you. Okay. We're going to have some noise going on behind us because kids are hungry and they're going to start eating in a minute. But I'll just find this blog post link for you. And all you do is go all the way to the bottom of the page and click on the little... There's a little bit of... Oh, why did it open that for? Oh, computers. I'm trying to find it. Hang on, give me 2 secs. I've actually put it on a colour list, so I should be able to find it fairly easy. Okay, let me just grab it. I think I've got it here now. Got it. Alright. I can't read what you're saying, so sorry if I haven't answered, but here it is. Got it? Yeah, blog link. I've got it. So, that's the link, and you just click on that, it opens up the blog, and it's in Korean, so you got to scroll all the way to the bottom, and when you see the little what do they call them? Paper clips, that's the link, so it's there. So hopefully you guys can get it from there. Alright guys, well I'm going to head off now. I have hungry children who want food, and yeah, I'll finish this one up, and at some stage I might not get a chance to do it this week now because I've got to get all these other things done for you guys. So very exciting. I have heaps more giveaway freebies to come, so keep a lookout. I've got one from Yana, and one from Fabrica Fantasy, and one from Heather Valentine, and I'll just keep going. So congratulations, Faye. I'll send you a message, hun, and get you that book, and I think that's everything. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was Paperclips. Connie, thank you so much for the super chat there. That is so awesome. Thank you so much, and love you all, and please try to keep your chins up, and come and see me on Friday, and we'll start our awesome dragon. So we're going to be using Copics and Pablos for this one, so that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Alright guys, thank you so much, and I will see you then. Bye guys.